Hello, and welcome to No Cut Cards Tarot, where I don't cut the cards, I just deal them. And today we are jumping straight into our Taurus reading for the week of August 9th, 2020. Let's see what the cards have to hold for you guys. Alright, any messages for my Taurus in love for the week of August 9th, 2020? Any messages for my Taurus in love for the week of August 9th, 2020? Messages for my Taurus in love. 2020. She's back. Sorry, the High Priestess came out of your pre-shuffle earlier, and she came full circle because she's back. And your overall energy. Alright, Taurus. Things aren't perfect right now, and that's okay. You got the Six of Swords, and they're scurrying away. You know, what are you running away from? What are you leaving behind? You feel like you're sneaking off in the night, but where to? You feel like this is going to give you a new beginning, but where are you trying to go? Taurus, I'm really confused because you got the High Priestess, which typically means you got everything figured out, but she came back in reverse. So you really don't know what's going on. And you got your Ten of Swords in reverse. So you're trying to go on this new beginning, but how can you start over if you're bringing the pain of the past behind with you? That doesn't make any sense. You're going to keep living through the same cycles over and over because you refuse to let go of the pain of the past. You feel like everybody stabs you in the back a million times, Taurus. And trust me, I get it. It's not easy. But at the end of the day, you can't go somewhere with a new name, a new face, and start over. So the only way to get rid of that pain from the past is to get over it. You can't just shove it down and think it's not gonna pop back up because everything floats in water, okay? And those are your tears. Okay, so don't get it bent. You have to deal with your problems of the past or they're gonna follow you into your new tomorrow. So this bright new beginning ain't gonna be so bright if you don't figure out your past shit, okay? Let's keep going because like I said, you got the High Priestess, which typically means you got everything figured out, but you don't. Here goes your Four of Pentacles, which typically means your finances are a little figgly. You need to figure out the fine line between frugality and selfishness because it's hard. It's hard to tell somebody no, knowing you can help them out because sometimes you can't. Sometimes that money was meant for something else and that's what it needed to go to. So you need to figure that out. You need to listen to your intuition. And when your brain tells you no, don't do it, your mouth needs to tell them no, don't do it too. Okay? Because your brain and your mouth have to work together. And if they don't, you're in for a rude awakening. Okay? You're in for a shitstorm. So I suggest you take a beat and figure it out, Taurus. Because where your brain says no, I don't have the money for it, your mouth also needs to repeat that as well. Because that's going to cause a whole nother world of hurt. Okay? But bright side, you have your Seven of Pentacles. Right side up, okay? She is planting the seeds and she's watching them grow, okay? So continue to plant those seeds and continue to watch them grow. But don't let nobody come steal your seeds, Taurus, okay? Make sure that you keep it together. If your brain says no, your mouth says no. I ain't got it. I got to eat over the winter, okay? These seeds they gonna die eventually. I need to make sure I'm holding on to what I got to make sure I got what I need. You feel me? You feel me? I hope you do. And last but not least, like I said, your overall energy was the Eight of Wands, which is always, always, always about perception. And right now, your perceptions, you got nowhere to go up except up from here, okay? That's what they look like. They look like they're going up. So make sure that's your perspective. Don't always think negatively and don't think negatively of all people, but also don't be naive and assume that everybody's got your best interests at heart. I'm telling you, don't assume the best, but don't also assume the worst. Okay? Trust your intuition and step with it. I hope it works for you guys because you really have nowhere to go except for up from here. We're gonna move into your oracle cards, then I'm gonna let you guys go for the week. Okay. Sorry, change my mind. Alright, and that's just for my Tauruses. got some already. That's too many. See? So your messages are coming full circle. Okay. You got 3 cards, guys. You got the Grove. This is the Sacred Grove. Look at that cat just in there chilling. Be careful and wary of who you let into your sacred space, guys, okay? Because once you let some energies in, you can't get them out. So FYI, be mindful of that and be careful of who you let into your space, because you can't always get them gone once they're there, okay? You also got choices. And look at that. He's what an archangel he looks like. But then you got that crow in the shadow. You don't even know you don't know what this guy is. Look, he's got 1 dark wing, 1 white wing. So you really don't know what he is. Okay? So be mindful of the choices that you make, because they determine who you are and what you're gonna be. Okay? And last but not least, you got It's Complicated. It's a book and you don't really know what it's about because shit's complicated. There's no words. Okay? Nobody's gonna explain to you how to get out of this except yourself. You have to figure out where you stand and what you want, and you have to go for it. Once you make up your mind, don't let anybody change it yours. It just keeps coming back to me. Like, stand your ground. Okay, guys, and I hope that meant something to you, because it kept coming back to me for you guys to stand your ground. Don't let nobody change your mind, and don't let nobody coerce you into giving them what they want, despite what you just said. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Period. All right? But I hope you guys enjoyed your reading, and if you didn't, that's okay, because you can still like, share, and subscribe, and there's always a better day next week. Thanks, guys.